Hello, and thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Cornerstone opportunity. In July of 2015, Cornerstone celebrated its 20th anniversary. Historically, Cornerstone has done business as Cornerstone Senior Services, focusing primarily on the senior market. But in 2014, when Cornerstone added the Affordable Care Act and the products that support that, we did a massive rebranding, and now we're simply known as Cornerstone Securing Your Future. Our goal, which we find is very important for everyone to know, is to align ourselves with some of the best financial services companies and their products. We want to recruit, train, and support a select group of some of the best advisors in the industry. We always want to keep our focuses centered on the needs of our clients, because after all, that's who we're here for first and foremost. We want to live and work by the standards dictated by our core values. And if you've not seen what those are, integrity is a big one. We're going to treat others in a morally and ethically correct manner. We're going to take responsibility, and we are going to do what we say we're going to do. We want to help everybody grow, personally and professionally, by challenging the obstacles that have held us back in the past. And we always want to keep communication open, and we're going to take emotional risks to give and accept honest feedback. And with our agents, we build relationships, and we build these relationships based upon shared values, honest feedback, and a commitment to meet each other's needs on an equal give and take basis. Now, one of the things that sets Cornerstone apart from the rest of the noise in the industry is the marketing that we do for our agents. And we do a lot of different things when it comes to marketing. Leads is a big one. And just a big one. We can do a mailer, whether it's a single product or a multi-product mailer, and get you in front of a good, warm prospect in any given market that you want. We have a load of different seminars, so you can talk to the same group 6 different times, talk to them about 6 different topics, and go back to them the following year. We have methods and strategies that can get our agents in front of any group for free. Spending thousands of dollars to get people to a restaurant to eat your food is not something that we have interest in. We show our agents how to get these seminars for free. Professional programs. These are where we partner with other professionals, independently owned pharmacists, independently owned physicians, CPAs, nursing homes, funeral homes, a number of different professionals, and they have a need to work with a Cornerstone advisor. If you look at the pharmacist or physician, for example, every year they lose business because their clients and patients sign up for insurance plans that take them out of network or even make their cost of care too expensive. So by referring their clients to Cornerstone, we're able to work with them, show them the plans that keep them in the network, allow them to keep going to the doctor or physician that they prefer, afford the monthly premium, and even afford the care. And then we have the opportunity to work with them on other products as well that make sense. Smooth transitions. This is our employer program. Employers, both large and small, do not have a very good process for transitioning their employees from their group plan to their own individual plan, whether that is health insurance or Medicare. But we do. So we're an unpaid employee that can help this process, make the process smooth, keep that transition going that they need, and also have the ability, again, to work with them in different products. And then email marketing. Top of mind awareness is pivotal in our industry. So twice a month, clients and prospects get an email directly from you on timely information, things that they need to know, updates going on in their state. This is going to keep you in front of them, so no matter what, you're always going to be in front of your clients and prospects and creating opportunity with the contacts that you already have. We also give our agents names. These essentially are cold calls, but they're targeted because these people have to make a decision. They're turning 62, 65, or 70 and a half. which means they are now Social Security eligible, Medicare eligible, or if they're not taking their required minimum distributions by 70 and a half, they're going to have to, so we can help them. And we provide phone scripts so you never have to worry about what to say to each demographic or how to respond to their questions, or if they're trying to put you off and not meet with you. We have everything that you need from start to finish to take care of this. Now, we are not immune to people wanting to just have us send something in the mail. So we have these touch-3 prospecting brochures on all the products that we offer. They're great just simply to put someone's name, address, and a stamp on it, slide it to them in the mail, follow up a week later, and simply state, Mr. Jones, you had requested some information on long-term care when we spoke last week. Did you receive the brochure that I sent out? Yes, you did? Well, that's fantastic. I'm going to be in your area next Thursday afternoon. When would be a good time for me to stop by and answer some of your questions? So it keeps the conversations going, which are fantastic, but they're also great leave-behinds and referral pieces. Now, with marketing, we also give our agents marketing dollars. Now, this is not real money, so if you don't use it, you can't ask for it in cash. But what we do is we put $2,000 into an account to be used for leads for our agents. And our VP here has the final say on use, because we know what works and we know what doesn't, and we don't want our agents wasting their money on a medium that's not going to produce very good results. We make deductions from your marketing dollars for lead costs. These are new prospects, obtaining new prospects, not something that you're doing to create new business with current clients. These are all new people. And we make additions based on 20% of monthly delivered commissions. So if you deliver $20,000 in commissions in 1 month, you earn $4,000 in marketing. Now, as a disclaimer, if you use it all up, you are responsible for generating your own leads. In other words, if you haven't made enough sales for us to contribute more marketing dollars, you've got to generate your own leads at that point. We don't have that happen really all that often. But our marketing dollars allows us to track the return on investment and keep it fair. Because if we see that you're doing something in your town and we see someone just east of you is doing something different and getting a better result, you'd probably appreciate it if we said, hey, you know what? That person east of you is doing something different and having a better return. Would you like to change up your marketing strategy? You'd probably appreciate that. Now, the names we provide, those don't count against marketing dollars. Only leads do. And marketing dollars do not come out of your commissions. So that $20,000 example, it's not as though you would only net 16. No, no, no. You get the full $20,000, and the $4,000 in marketing is in addition to. And there's no territories. So you can truly go wherever you want, all over your great state. You can cross state borders even if you like. Now, something else that's very pivotal is our needs analysis profile. We call it a NAP, and we ask our agents to take as many naps a day as possible. But this is not designed to get you in front of more people, but to get more of your products in front of the current person that you're with, which helps fulfill that expectation to have multiple products in each household. We're not just here to sell one product. No, we're here to help the client as best we can. And a lot of times that leads to 3, 4, sometimes even 5 products in a household. Now this NAP, this needs analysis profile, it actually links with our CRM. So when you're taking naps with your clients and you're getting down their insurance information, their financials, their assets, what type of return they're getting, all of this is stored. Their contact information, bio, everything. So you don't have to enter it once. And also, we can search that information that you get in the NAP. Some of our top producers are religious about completing naps, and we can go into our CRM, find all of their clients that they may have not sold an annuity or long-term care plan to yet, and market to those specifically from the information we find in this NAP. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of this document. Now, training is very important, and it's really here at the heart of Cornerstone. And it all starts with sales school, which is 5 days here at our home office in Brentwood, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. At sales school, we focus on some product training, and we focus on med supplements, Medicare Advantage, prescription drug plans, hospital indemnity plans, and whole life insurance for final expense. Now, we focus on these because these are the products that we can get you up and going with the quickest, and start having the most success with. We want to get you out of the gate quick. Then the second part of sales school is sales training, using the cycle of selling, using the NAP in the presentations, in the tools. Cornerstone has a system, a proven system, and sales school is the launching point. For our agents that use Cornerstone like it was built, they do very, very well. They jump in with both feet. They use everything they learn. They retain the information they get at sales school. They do really, really well. For agents that come to sales school and don't take notes or pay attention or look at Cornerstone more like a buffet, taking things here and there, things don't always work out. So this is a system that we teach you and help replicate the success that we have had for over 20 years. Now the training that you still have to, we got to make sure that you have insurance industry requirements taken care of. You've got to have your life insurance and your health insurance licenses. You've got to have errors and omissions insurance, which if you're not familiar with, essentially is our version of malpractice insurance that the insurance companies require. Continuing education courses must be completed. Anti-money laundering training, thanks to the Patriot Act. And anytime you sell a long-term care policy or annuity, you've got to make sure that you have the training done for that as well. Now to get to sales school, if you're flying, you purchase your plane ticket here to sales school, and we'll reimburse you up to $400 once $1,000 in commission has been earned. Now it's also at this point that we'll give you your final business cards as well. But we pay for everything else. We take care of hotel, we take care of the food. There's probably going to be birthday cake. It's always someone's birthday around here. We go ahead and take care of marketing materials. We get you temporary business cards. We go ahead and get leads for you by the time you come here. So when you leave, you have appointments that following week. And we take care of carrier appointment fees. Insurance companies charge up to $60 per agent to get appointed. And we get you appointed with 10 companies, you're going to be glad that we're paying the appointment fees instead of yourself. Now, there's a few things that you need, and one thing that you have to bring with you. You need to have a laptop and bring that with you. You need to have a fax machine or faxing ability and a scanner. Now, you don't have to have a physical fax machine. What we really look for is that faxing ability. The fax confirmation, something stating the date that you sent it, how many pages were, the fact that it went through or not. Because there are some companies that still require pages to be sent via fax, and if you don't have that fax confirmation and they can't find it, then we're not able to help you and go to bat. But if a company says, well, we never received it, well, if you have that fax confirmation, they have to honor it, so it's very important. And then the scanner, you also need to have one of those. These are all just part of things of being in the industry. Now, additional training that we do here at Cornerstone, every Monday morning, well, nearly every Monday morning, we have webinar trainings. Now these focus more on depth. This is where we go into training on long-term care, annuities, life insurance, various sales concepts, along with introductions of new programs and new insurance companies that we're adding on. This is where you're also going to meet with your sales manager and the other agents on your team. Now there's 2 sales meetings here in the home office throughout the year. The annual sales meeting, which includes the awards banquet, and the summer summit meeting, which takes place in the summer. These are both sales and marketing meetings. We're giving you ideas, things that you can take and implement with your clients immediately and start having an impact. Now, at the annual sales meeting, which takes place at the end of January, early February, this awards banquet, we recognize the Agent of the Year, Rookie Agent of the Year, those that qualify for our President's Club trip, which is an all-expense paid trip for our agent and an adult guest to a beach resort where, I kid you not, we tell them to bring nothing but clothes. We take care of all the costs, and there's not a W-9 at the end of it either. So it's always to a wonderful, wonderful beach resort. Our agents have an absolute wonderful, wonderful time. Now our website has additional training materials, videos, recordings, so you can go back and watch Sales School, watch our Monday morning webinars that we have. It's a wonderful, wonderful resource. Now you also have field training with managers or even veteran agents. We call this paid training. Why? Because if you set up the appointment and the manager gives the presentation, takes the application, and then they split the commission with you. So you're learning and earning at the same time. Now talking about compensation, we have tiers. And tiers are designed to provide increased compensation to our agents for more production. So essentially, the more an agent produces, the more we can pay them. And when your annualized commission on your delivered business reaches the next tier level, you move up and all new business gets paid at the higher tier level. Now, to give you an example of what our tier levels look like, we have tiers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know what you're thinking, very creative names. To move through the tiers, you have $0 to $10,000 of production, $10,000 to $30,000 for tier 2, tier 3 is $30,000 to $100,000, and then tier 4 is $100,000 plus. Now these percentages you see, these are life insurance or final expense commissions. So 70% at tier 1, 75 at tier 2, 80 at tier 3, and then a nice big pay raise at tier 4 to 100%. Now carriers vary by product and state sometimes, but the single premium life and annuities, as well as MedSup, Medicare Advantage, prescription drug plans, we start all of our agents out at the tier 3 level for those. So you go ahead and get placed at the higher comp level. Now, with our compensation structure, there's 3 ways to get paid. Now, we do advance our agents, and we advance them weekly to help with cash flow. One of the 3 ways you can choose to get paid is the 6 and 3 program, which is a 6-month advance when you make the sale, and then a 3-month advance when you deliver the policy, and those last 3 months come in as earned and are applied to any other advances you have coming at that time. Now with this option, we are loaning our agents money because we're paying you before the policy's ever been placed. So there is a 1% interest charge per month on your balance that has been advanced to you. The second option is the 0-6 program, which means no advance when you make the sale, and a 6-month advance when you deliver the policy, and the remaining 6 months are paid as earned. The nice thing about this is there's no worries about chargebacks or people changing their mind during the process, and there's no interest charged. And then the third option is you can just simply be paid as earned. Now, to achieve our tier 4 commission level, you have to be only being paid as earned and taking no advances. Now, there are no advances on any single premium life or annuity case. Those are paid in full to the agent once the policy is delivered and Cornerstone has been paid. Now, there is more. I tell you, things just keep getting better. So far, you've probably only spoken to 1 or 2 of us here, but there are a lot of people here at Cornerstone, so it's really like having your own personal assistant. We take care of everything. The carrier selection, we take care of contracting and licensing, we take care of compliance, customer service, processing new business, commissions, and marketing. We actually have a marketing firm on retainer. So you get the support and training of a career agent plus the flexibility of an independent agent to offer many different carriers. Now, another wonderful thing is the fact that we have vesting. And vesting allows agents to continue to get paid the renewals after their career at Cornerstone is over. The clients do remain with Cornerstone, but the renewals always go with the agent. Now, vesting begins your first day of work following sales school, and you're vested the length of time that you work here. So if you come to Cornerstone for 2 years and then leave, you receive your renewals for 2 years. But after only 5 short years of service, you are 100% vested. So if you retire after 5 years or decide to start your own glass blowing business, you're going to get your renewals as long as the business is on the books. It's wonderful that we're in an industry that you can make a sale today and get paid on it for years and years. Now, technology is something that's very important that we want to embrace and use really well because, let's face it, it helps make everybody's lives much easier. So we offer our agents the Microsoft suite of products. This is complete with an email address for Cornerstone. So you'll get Outlook, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and a number of other tools, as well as an online storage platform, which is great. We give you something called Infusionsoft, which is our CRM. This is what powers the email marketing, the online NAP, what creates activity for you when you have clients achieving certain ages and birthdays, or they take action on our website, or they take action on an email that gets sent to them from you on your behalf without you having to do anything. We have carriers with online applications, which just makes things a heck of a lot easier and business gets processed quicker. We've got a wonderful company website, which hopefully you've seen by now. We'll even design personal microsites that look just like the big one for the company, but are designed for personalization for you. And we'll give you presentations for nearly every product that we sell. That way you don't ever have to try and remember what to say next or how to respond. we've got everything taken care of for you. Now, all of these different things links with your computer and all of your devices and even on your phone. It's fantastic how much technology makes our lives easier. Now, additional benefits. We do provide what we call commission protection, because in the event of your death, your renewals go to your family or estate. Insurance companies do not make it a practice to pay dead people, so we're going to make sure that your family receives what you've worked hard for and what you have earned. We also work as a liaison and provide extra protection for our agents. We work with the companies on our agents' behalf because companies can be a challenge to work with, and we vouch for our agents. We take care of compliance, and in the event your contract with the carrier gets terminated, because it happens for a multitude of different reasons, we make sure that you still receive the commissions for the business that you wrote for that company. So to sum up, we look at Cornerstone like a franchise opportunity without the fees. Franchises have a high success rate. I'm sure your area is no different than ours. There's a lot of them around. They have a figured out, repeatable system and help others replicate their success. They have marketing, contracting, training, compensation, everything taken care of, and Cornerstone has done the same thing. So I'm curious to know, which of these is most important to you? Marketing, training, increasing compensation, advances, administrative assistance, or vesting? Now, usually it's a combination of both, but I am curious as to what is most important to you. So when we speak next, please let me know. Now, the next step is to email or call me to set up another call so we can continue to visit about this opportunity if we haven't already scheduled it as of now. If you haven't by now, you should look at our website, which is securingyourfuture.com. Make sure you write down any questions that you have after viewing this presentation so we can send it. I'll be happy to send you a copy of this, but you're more than welcome to watch this again and get the video commentary. But as you should know, we don't hire more agents in the area than we're able to supply leads to. So if you're interested in this opportunity, you need to let me know. I want to thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you again.